Take a chance. Take a dare. Play the game of Double Dare with the host of Double Dare, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you, Gene. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to our game of Knowledge and Nerve, Double Dare. We're going to have a lot of fun in the next half hour. Let's meet the players right now.
First, here's our returning champion, Marjorie Bergman.
Hi, Marjorie. How are you doing today?
Fine.
I'm going to pass along to our viewing audience and our studio audience one important bit of information about each of our players today. The important information regarding Marjorie Beckman is that so far she has won $750 in cash. So good luck to you today. Let's meet your opponent.
Challenging Marjorie is Lee Baird.
The important bit of information about Lee Baird, particularly to those of you who have watched Double Dare on a regular basis, is that he probably looks familiar to you. And that's because he was on the show a few weeks ago, and we made an error that cost him some money. So we decided to bring him back today, and we're going to start right off right now. You all set, Lee?
I'm ready, Alex.
Okay. I'll remind you and Marjorie that a game is $500. We flash the clues on our board one at a time. They get easier as we go along, and the first player to buzz in with the right answer wins $50 and earns the right to make a dare. And that's what this game is all about. We're going to start off by showing you, our home audience, the right answer to our first subject. Here it is. We're going for the identity of a person, players. Good luck to you both. Here is clue number one. 5 years younger than her famous husband, she says, as a teenager, I really fell all over myself to get him to notice me. Number two. Political writers have dubbed her the Steel Magnolia, but she says, I don't mind being called tough. Number three. I'll have to read it, Marjorie. Her father was a garage mechanic who drove a southern school bus. Her mother is a retired postal worker. Now your answer, please.
Bella Abzug.
Bella Abzug is incorrect, Marjorie. So we close you off. We bring Lee back, and you'll get a look at this clue all by yourself, Lee, and we'll give you a free guess also. Clue number four. She was a Navy wife, and her 4 children were born in 4 different states: Virginia, Hawaii, Connecticut, and Georgia. You have an answer for
The
it?
only thing I can think of is Katharine Hepburn.
Katharine Hepburn is wrong. So we bring Marjorie back. He didn't get the right answer, even with the penalty clue, Marjorie. So we're going on. Here is the next bit of information. Last year at this time, nobody knew or much cared if she and her husband shared the same bed. Now, everybody knows. Number 6. Her husband's evangelist sister, Ruth, was her closest childhood friend, and Marjorie comes in again, and this time the answer is...
Mrs. Jimmy Carter.
You're right. Rosalind Carter is correct. That gives you $50, an early lead. It's dare time, and that's what this game is all about. So let's look at the clue. Last November, she said, I should be more apprehensive about moving, but I'm not. What do you want to do, Marjorie? You want to take the dare and show Lee the clue?
Sure.
Okay, the worst thing that could happen to you is that we wind up in a tie game. Lee, she got the answer. She's taken the dare. Here is the clue for you. What do you say?
Rosalind Carter.
That's it. $50 for you, and we do have a tie game, and that's a good time to take a break for some commercial messages. We'll come back with more on Double Dare right after this.
My General Advertisement.
Hey everybody, it's National Game Show Day, so have some fun, play along and enjoy, just like we do right here on Family Feud.
Welcome back to Double Dare. Our next subject for these two players who are now in a tie game is an event. An event. Here is that event, and now, to help the players, clue number 1. Because it demonstrated the value of the wireless, Marconi stock quadrupled when news of this event reached New York. Marjorie, the champion, comes in immediately. What is it?
The sinking of the Titanic.
You are absolutely right, Marjorie. Now, how did you know that? Was it a guess or what?
All I could think of was David Sarnoff at the wireless, night and day.
Well, good for you. You've wound up with $100 in cash. It's dare time. You're in good shape. Let's look at the dare clue. G.K. Chesterton said of the official investigation into it, our national evil is to hush everything up. Go! All right, let's bring Lee back. She got the right answer on that very first clue, Lee, and she has taken the dare. Here's the clue for you. answer?
Gee, my only guess was Lindbergh's flight across the Atlantic.
That is wrong, so we close you off. Marjorie, your score doubles. You get another $100, taking you to $200, and it's Double Dare time. Let's look at the Double Dare clue. Ideal Toy Corporation was criticized for bad taste when it recently introduced a game based on this event.
Go!
Go? All right, you could go to $400. Double Dare time, Lee. Here is the clue for you, and we'll give you 5 seconds to look at it. Now your answer.
World War I.
No, it's the sinking of the Titanic. And that means Marjorie winds up with a total of $400. She has a commanding lead. And Lee, you're going to have to go hard on this next subject. But you know, you're only trailing her by 350, and that's a correct answer and a good dare and double dare. Our next subject is an activity, and here's what it is for the folks at home. And now, players, the first clue for you. In Nebraska, it's against the law for people to do this in public. In West Virginia, it's illegal to do this on a train. Number 2, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, June Clark did it continuously for 155 days. And the challenger, Lee Baird, thinks he knows what this activity is.
Smoking.
Wrong. Sorry, Lee, we close you off. Bring Marjorie back. He gave us a wrong answer. Penalty clue for you and a free guess. Number 3. According to superstition, people are vulnerable to evil spirits while doing this. Do you have an answer, Marjorie?
No.
No? All right. Lee will never look at this clue. Let's bring him back, though. Still no right answer, Lee. So we're going on. The Elizabethans had a word for it. Sternulation. Lee Baird again, the challenger.
Kissing.
Wrong. Say goodbye to Lee for a few moments. Marjorie, wrong answer means you get a look at this penalty clue. Number 5. One of the 7 dwarfs got his name because he did this so often. What's your answer? Hurry.
Snore.
I can't even tell you whether that was right or wrong because you took too much time. Our buzzer came in and cut you off. So we bring Lee back. Still no answer. We're going on. Next clue for both of you. Physicians in ancient India considered this a healthy activity and prescribed powders to induce it. Marjorie.
Sneeze.
Right. Which one of the 7 dwarfs is named Snorri? You've got $450, and it's dare time, and that means you could retain your championship with this clue. Let's look at it. During this bodily function, at least 19,000 contaminating droplets are propelled at least 3 feet.
No.
No?
That's a little too soft.
I think that would do it, huh?
Yeah, that would
Marjorie
really do
got
it.
the right answer. She now has $450, and she has decided not to take the dare and show you this clue, Lee. Here's what it would have been. During this bodily function, at least 19,000 contaminating droplets are propelled at least 3 feet. Did she do right in telling us to stop? What was your
Gee,
answer?
I don't know. My guess was sleeping.
Sleeping? Sneezing. Marjorie, you could have won the game. Hopefully, it will not cost you too dearly. Let's find out as we go on to this subject. This time, we're looking for a person. Person? And clue number 1 for you. As a child, she used to look in the mirror and say, "Oh, God, will I always be so ugly?" Number 2. Her husband, William Allen Trowbridge, says, on a scale of 1 to 10, I rate our marriage a 10 and our sex life a 17. Number 3. Her first contact with show business was running the Eddie Fisher fan clubs. Number 4. When she asked James Caan about his first sex experience, he answered, "I can't believe we're saying this on national television." And Marjorie, if you give me the right answer, you retain your championship. What is it?
Rona Barrett.
You are right. You win $500, and you get to come out of the booth. Lee, Marjorie got the right answer. It was Rona Barrett, and that gives her the game, and you wind up with $50. Goodbye and congratulations. And nice going, champ. We're gonna dance a little, and then we'll come back and play the spoilers for $5,000 right after this.
Amazon Pharmacy.
Well, Marjorie, so far on Double Dare, you have not embarrassed yourself in front of your children, and you've managed to earn $1,250, and right now, a chance for you to pick up $5,000 against the Spoilers. Let's bring them on. Each one of these individuals, of course, is a PhD, and I'm going to introduce them quickly. Spoiler number 1 is Dr. Paul Kisluk. Spoiler number 2 is Dr. Carolyn C. And spoiler number 3 is Dr. Leslie Lotion. Welcome, spoilers. We're going to shut you off so you can't hear what we're talking about. And you and I are going to try to beat the spoilers for $5,000. Each time you give away a clue and they miss, you'll earn $100. If you can give away 4 clues and have even one spoiler miss 4 times, then you'll win the $5,000. Here is the answer you don't want them to get. Let's look at the top of the board. Charles Darwin, a person. Good luck. Pick a clue.
3.
Number 3 it is. He showed that the Stonehenge monoliths were sinking due to earthworm activity. Do you want to give it or use one of the 4 passes?
Yeah, give it to him.
Fine. All right. Spoilers. The subject is a person, and here is your clue. He showed that the Stonehenge monoliths were sinking due to earthworm activity. Let's start with Dr. Kisluk.
Charles Darwin.
You're correct. You've just earned $100. Let's go to Dr. C. Spoiler number 2. Do you have an answer for me?
No answer.
Oh, we finally got to Dr. C. That's $100 for you. Let's go to Dr. Lotion, booth number 3.
No answer.
No answer. You're up to 200. You've given away 1 clue. Pick another.
7.
His theories were a prime ingredient in the play Inherit the Wind.
No.
That's a pass. All right. Select another clue for us.
8.
Famed British astronomer Herschel called this man's theory the law of higgledy-piggledy.
Let's try it.
Okay, fine. All right, spoilers. Here is your next clue. Famed British astronomer Herschel called this man's theory the law of higgledy-piggledy. Dr. C, your answer.
Darwin?
What took you so long, Dr. C? You waited till the second clue this time. That's $100 for you. So we are left with Dr. Lotion. Hopefully we can get it by him. Let's see. Spoiler number 3. Do you have an answer?
Darwin.
That's right. You have earned $100. Okay, spoilers. $100 for each of you. Congratulations. And you wind up once again, for the second consecutive time against the spoilers, picking up $200. But that takes you to $1,450. You're still the champ. You're going into another match against the challenger we will introduce right after this commercial break. Hang with us, folks.
Buzzer is making one thing perfectly clear. The Price is Right in HD. Today at 3 Eastern on Buzzer.
Amazon Pharmacy.
Marjorie Beckman is the champion, and so far in 2 games, she has averaged $725 for a total of $1,450. Good luck. Here's your opponent.
Challenging Marjorie is John Lyles.
Hello, John.
Hi, Alex.
You look as if you're raring to go.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and it's cold there.
It certainly is. Do you like it down here in California?
Absolutely.
You have a
Delighted
family?
to be here. Yes, I do. Back in Minnesota.
Back in Minnesota.
Right.
Okay, so you've just come down here to try and pick up some cash on Double Dare and then scoot off up north again, right?
Right on.
Okay, good luck to you. A game is $500. By the way, folks, if you want to play along with us, then turn away from the television screen each time we show you the correct answer. And we do that at the beginning of every subject. For instance, right now, here's the right answer to our next subject. And this time, players, the subject is a thing. First clue. On her 16th birthday, New York's Mayor Beam named part of 7th Avenue after her, and Betty Ford cut her 6-tier birthday cake. Clue number 2. When she learned to talk in 1968, her first words were, "Help me fix my hair." John, the challenger, comes in immediately. What's your answer?
Barbie.
Yes, that's it. The Barbie doll. Now, John, there are a lot of people who are probably going to wonder about that. You got it on the second clue. How did you know it? You'd think the girls would have an advantage on that one.
Help me fix my hair.
That did it for you?
Right.
All right, you've got $50, and it's dare time. Let's look at the dare clue. A syndicated fashion writer once criticized her for wearing plastic shoes.
I'll dare.
You're going to dare?
You bet.
All right, let's bring Marjorie in. John got the right answer, and he has taken the dare. So, Marjorie, you've got 5 seconds to look at this.
Little Orphan Annie.
Little Orphan Annie is wrong, Marjorie, so we seal you off again. And we give John an additional $100, taking him to $150. You've got a chance now with a Double Dare clue to go to a total of $350. Let's look at the clue first. Her development was supervised by Jack Ryan, Zsa Zsa Gabor's most recent ex-husband.
Oh, we'll double dare that.
Want to take the Double Dare? All right. Marjorie, it's Double Dare time, and use up all the 5 seconds. Don't give me an answer until the 5 seconds are up. Here is the clue. Marjorie, do you have an answer?
I can only think of a department store mannequin.
No. You're in the right area. The right answer is the Barbie doll. The Barbie doll. And John winds up with a $350 lead. And you know, it was amazing that he got it on clue number 2. One of the clues that I was hoping we'd get to, because I thought it was going to be so much fun and the audience would react to it, her measurements are 5, 3, and 5. Okay. Let's move on to our next subject. Here's the answer for you folks at home. This time we're looking for a person, and here is the first clue to help you identify this individual. He said, I got expelled from English class for using 4-letter words in a paper describing the English theater. Number 2, he canceled an appearance on the Ed Sullivan Show when the network attempted to dictate his choice of material. By the way, it wasn't theater on that clue number 1. I wondered why the audience was reacting that way. It was describing his English teacher, not the English theater. Thank you, audience. Clue number 3. One critic said he had a voice like a dog with his leg caught in barbed wire. No? Clue number 4. One of his first recording jobs was playing harmonica on a Harry Belafonte album. Number 5. He received an honorary degree at Princeton and wrote a song about it called Day of the Locusts. Number 6. He was inspired by the songs and ballads of Woody Guthrie. Number 7. When he introduced folk rock at the 1965 Newport Folk Festival, he was booed off the stage. Number 8. He was described as a moralist, an angry young man with a guitar, a social protest poet. Clue number 9. We obviously will not have a double dare on this subject. It was once rumored that this man's song, Blowin' in the Wind, was really composed by a New Jersey high school student. Marjorie, your answer.
Can't be Roger Miller.
No, it is not Roger Miller. And that means we bring John back, and the penalty clue becomes the final clue, and we'll give you a free guess. This folk and rock music superstar was born with the name Robert Zimmerman. John?
Bob Dylan.
That is it. You're absolutely right, John, and that means you pick up $50 more, taking you to $400. Now, that was a penalty clue, and it was also our 10th clue, so there's a possibility here of a dare only, no double dare, but the dare will do it for you if it works. Do you want to take the dare and show Marjorie this clue?
Marjorie's good, but I'm going to dare her.
All right, you've got nothing to lose. You've got $400 already. Marjorie, John came up with the right answer. He now has $400. He is taking the dare. And that means that if you do not come up with the right answer after looking at this clue for 5 seconds, he replaces you as our champion. Here is the clue.
It must be Bob Dylan.
Must be Bob Dylan. She didn't even need to wait the 5 seconds, and that means, Marjorie, you get the $50. And, John, I think it was a good dare to take right there, because you had absolutely nothing to lose. So let's go on to our next subject. Marjorie, you're back in this. The next subject is a thing. A thing. Here's the answer for the folks at home. And now, the first clue for everyone. After one of these was reported in room 4714 at West Point, officials declared the room off limits to cadets. Marjorie's first in this time.
A skunk.
Wrong, Marjorie. Sorry about that. We close you off. Bring John in. She jumped in quickly, but had a wrong answer, John, so we'll let you look at this next clue, and we'll give you a free guess. One has been credited with stealing 7 pork chops from a padlocked refrigerator atop Mount Washington. Do you have an answer?
A bear.
Wrong. Marjorie will never see that clue, however. We bring her back. And the buzzing sound means we will not be able to continue right now. We have to take a break for this commercial word or two. Stay tuned. We'll come back and give you the answer right after.
These attack.
I think our two contestants have something in common. John, you didn't hear Marjorie's answer. She came in first with skunks, and then you came in on the penalty clue and you said bears, and the answer we were looking for was ghosts. I mean, who else could get into a locked refrigerator atop Mount Washington to steal 7 pork chops? Who else would want to? $400 for the champion right now in this game, $50 for the challenger, rather, $50 for the champion, and that's where we'll pick things up on our next show. Join us then, won't you, everyone? So long. Have a good day.
Today's consolation prizes are Beautiful Eyes Are Yours with Maybelline. Here's everything you need in the Beautiful Eye Makeup Wardrobe from Maybelline. And Hamilton Beach's No Scorch Iron. Unique No Scorch system ends burning, scorching forever. Self-cleaning burst of steam spray Hamilton Beach Scoville. And West Clocks new easy-to-read digital clock, compact, modern design, accurate. A great gift of time from West Clocks Italy Industries Company. And the Macaroni Pot. And a supply of American Beauty macaroni, spaghetti, and egg noodles. Tasty and thrifty from the big family of American Beauty pasta and other fine food products. This is Gene Wood speaking for Double Dare. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program has been edited for broadcast. Stay tuned for Love of Life next over most of these CBS stations.